Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new video on this thing we call the wonderful internet. You know, the wonderful internet that just keeps on getting better and better. So today I'm going to tell a little story, okay? I'm going to tell a little story, have a little story time of my most savage teacher ever, okay? This is the most savage teacher that you would ever see, okay? But before I start the video, leave a like, okay? Press that like button, punch it in the face, punch it all over the place, okay? And show it who's boss, okay? And leave a like, and hey, if you do, there will be a chocolate chip cookie right outside. If you don't like chocolate chip, I don't know, there'll be any kind of cookie, I guess. I don't really know. Like, you press a like, and you go outside, and there it is. Okay, there it is. Oh my gosh. But let's get into the video. So, I was in about 10th grade, you know. I was in 10th grade, and I went to this new school, because before that, I was homeschooled throughout middle school and then in 9th grade. So, it was 10th grade, and I went to school, okay? And one of my classes was a construction class, okay, and I love that class. Reckon, though, I didn't really do any of the work except, like, the construction thing, so it didn't really go that good. But I love that class, okay? And that's the class that I met my two best friends that I still talk to every now and then. But we were literally like the three amigos, okay? Like, we were literally the three amigos. One, I don't know, let's just call him Ryan, and the other one, Mikey. Okay, that's going to be their names, okay? Because I don't know if they really want their names to be actually on the internet. So, yeah, one is Ryan and one is Mikey, okay? And, we had probably the most savage teacher ever, okay? Like, there's a lot of stories about this teacher that's just funny, okay? This is probably the coolest teacher and the most savage teacher ever, okay? But, me and my friends were probably the stupid people ever in that class, okay? We would always, like, make sounds. We would, like, play games in there. It was crazy, okay? One time we came back and just soaked in water, but that's for another story, okay? That's for another separate story, okay? But in this time, we were kind of being idiots, okay? It was kind of a free period, so, I mean, it wasn't really a free period, but there was nothing to do, so we just did, you know, whatever we wanted. And it was me and my friend Ryan, okay? And and we were probably the stupidest people ever in that class, okay? And we literally was playing games. Like, Ryan always brought this, like, DS in there, so we would always play it. And at this time, though, my friend Mikey, he was kind of over there just reading the book, okay? We reading the book, like, just trying to be out of the conversation at all, because me and him were just being stupid. We were playing the game and just making sounds like, oh, yeah, yeah. Like, it was so freaking hilarious. And here's my friend over there trying not to laugh. It was hilarious because my friend was trying not to laugh, okay? He was just over there reading his book, snickering every once in a while because he did not want to be in the conversation at all. He did not want to be into it at all. He just didn't want it. Here's me and Ryan just being idiots, making noises as we played this freaking game. It was hilarious. And here's my teacher, okay? Let's just call him Jerry, okay? Let's just call him Jerry. And Jerry had enough of it, okay? He was sick of it, okay? He was telling us to stop. We, you know, as us being idiots as we are, we didn't stop. We did not stop at all. We kept on going harder and heavier, okay? And Jerry, oh my God, Jerry, he had enough, okay? He had enough of it. He grabbed something very hard, like a freaking brick, okay? It was that hard, and he threw it at us. Like, legit. He went over there and threw it at his desk. He threw it at us and said to shut up with his whole laughing smirk on his face. Like, it was freaking hilarious. And here's me and my friend too, and here's all of us, the three amigos over here, cracking up, laughing at the whole situation. Like, we just won the whole thing. I don't even know what the heck happened, but here he is, just throwing stuff at us, okay? And there's a lot more stories on it where he just throws stuff at us. He kicked us at one point, okay? He tried to wrestle us at one point because we were just freaking idiots in there, okay? We were just being so stupid in there. And I have so many stories about this teacher. Like, that was probably the best year I have ever had in a class ever. Like, no matter how many teachers I like, this was the best class I've ever had in my life. Like, it was so hilarious. This teacher just didn't care. The teacher just didn't care. And plus, there was a substitute in there at one point that, you know, can just be another story at a time, because this substitute was just the worst substitute ever. Okay, I don't know what her problem was, but her problem was something big. Okay, so there's a lot of stories going on in that class, which is hilarious. Okay. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it off here, okay? If you liked the story, if you liked everything that I talked about, if you like, I don't know, my voice, leave a like, because, you know, I'm kind of struggling, okay? I'm kind of struggling. I need the likes, okay? I need me to do better, okay? I'm struggling out here in these games, okay? In these games of storytelling, okay? But that'll be it for this video. I hope you did like it, though. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And, yeah, I'll see you next time in my next story.